Hey guys, so I can't be with you tonight, but I wanted to share a little bit about me as part of tonight's call. It'll be quick and painless, I guess. I say that because when I started as a coach, I didn't know the kind of pain that was coming my way. And I had to really dig deep to make this thing happen. And so when I signed up, they say do personal development, and they say have a why, and they say all these things, and I didn't have any of that, and I thought personal development was stupid. I just was trying to earn a trip, and I guess, like, going back, I had lost weight, and I wanted to help others feel how I felt. And I didn't have a platform or a way to do that without becoming a personal trainer, because I had learned from a personal trainer, actually, who introduced me to Insanity for my cardio. So it was really funny because when I signed up, I didn't know how to help people with programs because I hadn't used them other than Insanity. And when I landed on Turbo Fire, I was like, wow, this is my jam, this is my thing. And now that we've come this far with the 21-day fix and PIO and the hammer and chisel coming out, it's just been amazing. So when I signed up, I had lost a lot of weight, and I didn't think much of it. I wanted to go back to college to study kinesiology and personal training and all that good stuff. And Hal was like, no way, no how. You have plenty of school loans to take care of. And isn't it so funny how easily we will pay a college thousands and thousands of dollars, and we'll take it seriously to get that piece of paper that's supposed to get us a job, that's supposed to be how we have that American dream life, and then we're stuck with all this debt. And I had $40,000+ in student loans, and I still have some left. It's not all gone. A lot is gone, but it's not all gone. And it will be gone. It's not fun to start your life that way. So it's so funny how I landed on Beachbody, and I signed up, and I've never missed a month of Success Club ever. And it's one of those things where, I had to figure out, like, you've got to find that motivation in you. And tonight, I think it'll be really cool to hear from different people and their stories and what connected them, why they're here, weight loss, and maybe it's financial, because our business can provide all kinds of stuff. We're here to help change lives in so many ways, from fitness, from health, from business, helping you. It's a way out in so many ways. And when I started, I'd barely been married. I was a newlywed. And my company had shut the doors, so I lost my job, my corporate job of $35,000-ish a year. Marketing was my job, and it was misery. I mean, it was such a toxic environment. It was pretty intense. It was pretty miserable. So while I lost income, I was thrilled to get out of that situation. And looking back on it, in that hardship time, it actually really helped me to shape who I am today, and made perfect sense for me and Beachbody. So I just got in there and started talking to people, and our next step, of course, was to have a family. And so that process started, I guess you could say, and nothing was happening, and time was ticking, and nothing was happening. And I started following all the clock stuff and the books or whatever they would tell you to do. And the more I followed, the more I was like looking into, like, is it possible that I can't have kids? Like, I had been through a loss in the past, and it was when I was younger, and I had been through a full labor, and she didn't make it. So I thought I was being punished because I was bad when I was a teen. I don't know if I would say I was bad. I just was making some bad choices at the time. And she had hydrocephalus, and she just didn't make it through. She came at like 22 weeks or something. It was really early. I was young, and it was just bad. And she was stillborn. So anyways, I thought I was being punished. You know, I cleaned up my act of men. And I mean, it was just a bad time. Like my dad was never there and stuff, ever growing up. And I was promised a lot of things that never were followed through, and some things were followed through. And so, my why developed through that. And I became, such a, I guess I want to evolve this the right way, because I want to tell you that the reason I work so incredibly hard is so my kids never, ever, ever have broken promises. So because of my broken promises, I don't want them to ever have that happen to them. Okay, so let's go back. So I find out I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, and my heart's broken. My life falls over. It's like a black cloud. Right now it's thundering here in Phoenix, which is weird, but it's like this. It's just like darkness, black clouds. Like, seriously, why am I on this planet? Like, why was I even born? My dad was never around. I've struggled with weight my whole life. I clearly struggled with relationships probably because my dad wasn't there, and I had no confidence. And now I don't even know if I could have a family. Like, why am I even on this planet? And that was a lot of what went through my mind, and I've had to overcome it. Personal development is the key, people. I'm telling you. Personal and professional development, of course. So anyways, fast forward, got into infertility treatments, month after month. No baby. Then I had a miscarriage. So I was supposed to be on a plane to leadership like I am today. So it's funny because it's October 6th, and my miscarriage was right around the infertility day, the day where miscarriage, it's like October 15th. I was supposed to be on a plane to California for leadership. I missed the flight. I was just a hot mess. And I'm kind of sorry I didn't go. Looking back, I really wish I would have gotten on the plane. My mind wasn't in the right place, and timing's everything. But it is what it is. I think it would have helped me a lot to be there. And I don't know. But anyways, fast forward, I went to the Bahamas with Beachbody. It was amazing. I saw the light, and I saw the vision, and I was like, holy crap, I can take this thing to the top if I want, and I can create the life that I've always wanted, and I don't have to stress about Target or, I don't have to stress about wanting to take a trip. We're in the middle of looking at plans for my kids turning 3 to go to Disney World. That's flights, that's food, that's a hotel, that's Disney World itself, that's money. And not many families can just up and do that. Some will, and some can, and they have to save a lot, and they have to miss a lot to do that and make it happen. But we travel like 4 or 5 times a year, which is crazy. And back in the day when I lost my job, Helen told me, we're not gonna go on vacation for a while. We were trying to sell his home. He had a condo that he had a short sale. So he has not been able to buy a home yet, but time's ticking. So his time's almost up. I mean, life is life, so my why has been huge, from medical bills for all the infertility to affording all that, paid all of it off. Then I had the twins. They were born and spent time in the NICU, so those medical bills. Then I had, Brock had special therapy treatments for a long time. We had to go to therapy, and so that was so I have built this business around all of that. It's been a challenge, but it's been so worth it. And my why has taken me all the way. And that's just my story. I've lost 60 pounds since then. I still battle the autoimmune disease, and I just lost a couple gene sizes, which is super exciting because it's been a while. So I'm following the fixed containers with PIO and a little bit of weightlifting in there, so a little bit of 21-day fix. Loving the hammer and chisel that's going to come out. That looks really awesome. And I'm just doing some carb cycling. So I'm not doing the same carbs every day. I'm just cycling around. So that's me, and that's just where I've come from. The biggest reason that I've gotten where I've gotten is because I share my story a lot. I've connected with people who relate, who battled infertility, who have twins, who maybe battle PCOS. Those are that's my thing. We moved from Chicago to Arizona. I was able to purchase a home in Arizona with Beachbody, which is really cool. Or not with Beachbody, but because I work the business, and we were able to purchase a home, and we put a pool in our yard and this year, and it's just been such a blessing. So I hope you guys have an awesome night. And I will see you guys next week when I get back with lots of great info from this trip. So listen up, hear each other's stories, and if we have time, share some more stories and share them. It's such a cool thing to understand more about each other and where we came from, and realize that we're real people. We're just virtual friends right now. So excited to see all of you guys in Utah in a couple weeks. Time's ticking. It's going to be a blast. I can't wait. So, all right. Have a great day, guys.